Hello, today I am going to be reviewing, walking through, and playing a little bit with these cards, the Wisdom Keepers, Oracle Deck, and Inner Guidebook. So I haven't used these just yet on my channel. I'm bonding with my deck one at a time so I can really enjoy them and take them in and understand them. And so I have yet to bond with this, but I did open them and my daughter got first dibs. She got to see them. I did find so many reviews on them, and that's what brought these into my life. I fell in love with them. I was so over the moon happy, and I knew I had to have them. Something drew me in. And I feel like what nobody is saying with these cards, what you'll see soon, is that a lot of them look like people who have passed, who were famous. So no, I don't see anybody saying that in the video. So I wonder if because they say that the cards they look very familiar to them, but they can't put their thumb on it. And I've come to realize that I know exactly who they look like, who they remind me of, and I'll share with you as I go through the deck. But look, it comes with a beautiful book, and this is a game changer. If you have a lovely, in-depth, well thought out book to go with your deck to help you explain, oh my gosh, the better. So I can't wait to dive into this, see why she chose the messages she did for each face, and just wait till you see their eyes. Their eyes are just so warm and inviting. So first things first, it comes in this gorgeous, 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 gorgeous box here, which is very good quality here. Look, a little dragonfly with a key. So it's like a key dragonfly. The key to your wisdom, right? The key to your knowledge. Gorgeous. So wait till you see. Okay, I'm going to just start with this. Okay. So first up, leadership. Hi, kitty. Leadership. Let me see if I can prop this up for you so you can see it better. So who designed this? Who designed this? 64 Faces of Awakening includes 65 oracle cards and 165-page guidebook. So, by Rosie Aronson, PhD. Oh my gosh! So leadership. Look at the detail. I took it in. I really look at the detail. Like, you really have, like, pause the video if you need to. But look at the beauty. I had to really take my moment with this. And when I first saw it, at first glance, I almost cried. Actually, no, I did tear up. I was like, I have to have these. Preservation. Preservation. Preserve. Man, you see, in her cheekbone, there's some leaves here. Like, every person has something going on in their face. Looks like a carrot. The roots are growing into her forehead. The patterns are just outstanding. Like, they just add more dimension to the card. Adds more life, more vibrancy, right? Just looking at all these beautiful patterns. Freshness. Orientation. I have a headband just like that. And look at their eyes. Their eyes are so inviting. Innovation. Understanding. Patience. Diplomacy. Guidance. Style. Determination. Naturalness. I feel like there's a piece. I don't know. I feel at peace when I look at these cards. They just seem so pleasant. Idealism and happy, and like they've been through a lot. Discrimination. Discernment. I'll tell you who reminds me of whom. That I haven't seen anybody mention. Competence. So maybe because, I don't know, maybe they just forgot to mention it, or maybe it's just hard to put your thumb on it, you know? Because they kind of look a little different, but there's some similarities. Okay, magnetism. You'll see what I mean. Versatility. Farsightedness. Integrity. Man. So amazing. Sensitivity. Self-assurance. This reminds me, there's two cards that look the same. Self-assurance. This reminds me of Albert Einstein. Let me know if you think the same. Authority. Does that look familiar? Someone from the Bible, perhaps. See, there's some resemblances here. You can tell what inspired her, you know? Graciousness. Simplicity. Here's another Albert Einstein. Two of them. These two remind me of Albert Einstein. You think she was inspired by these? Self-assurance and invention. They kind of look similar, right? Yeah, that's what I'm feeling. Let me know if you agree. Acceptance. Artfulness. Someone, a famous painter from Europe, from France. That is really, really calling to me. I can't think what his name is. Altruism. Oh man. Giving to people, not because you expect anything, but doing it because you want to make them happy, you know? You want to just give to them. Totality. I'm not gonna lie, some of these words, I need to refresh I need to look them up in my dictionary. Like, which one was it? There was a few of them that I never heard of before, to be honest. Versatility, no, not that one. Discernment, this one I have to remember what that means, to be honest. So I guess that's the only one. Diplomacy, I have to remember what that means, to be honest. Come on, let's be honest. Okay, freshness. Okay, yeah. So these two words, like, you know, you just have to brush up on your vocabulary and your, definition skills. Defining the words that you see in your brain, I would have to brush up on these words right here just to remember, so that it's a flow of things. I'm able to make sense of them. If I know the words, I can make sense of them better. Commitment. Lightness. Who does this remind you of? I'll give you, here, you know what? I will show you something. I'll give you 2 clues. You probably already see it. But I didn't hear anybody talk about this, about the resemblances, or who does that remind you of? Who plays Mrs. Doubtfire? Robin Williams. Mindfulness. Dalai Lama. I'm thinking Dalai Lama with this one. Strength. The male wrestler, what's his name? Yokozuna? Man, I forgot his name. I'm so bad with names. Strength. Adventure. Humanity. I love that they're diverse. There's some older people, and there's some younger people. There's males, females, all walks of life, you know, ethnicities. I love it. It's very diverse. Equality. Gorgeous. Delight. transmutation, resourcefulness, revolution. This, if you kind of like move it around a little bit, it kind of, does it remind you of Selena? She was a singer. Yeah, she's no longer with us. It's been a while. So sinks, yeah. Doesn't she remind you of her? That's what I was getting when I first saw that card. Equilibrium. Initiative. Somebody who works with Dalai Lama. You know, like a student. Restraint. Non-attachment. Insight. Steve Jobs. That's what I'm getting with that one. Teamwork. Makes the dream work. Synergy. Oh man, these are so gorgeous. Aspiration. Anticipation. Resolve. Expansion. That's what you see on the cover right here. Perseverance. Perseverance. Oh look, preservation. Preservation and perseverance. Not saying that they're the same, but it's just, you can easily get them confused if you were to have them, you know, in the same spread. Because you're like, oh wait, it's not that card. And I like that there are numbers here, so you know what order they go in. So you can look them up in the book. Dynamism. I don't know what that is. I have to brush up on my dictionary skills. My definition, or my, you know, look up the word. Freedom. This, Bob Marley. Enrichment. Freda. Salma Hayek, who played Freda in that movie. Intuition. Oh, there's another one here that reminds me. Oh, yep, you'll see. You'll see. Vitality. Intimacy. An older version of Ellen DeGeneres. That's where I get with that one. It's amazing. Each person has something on their face. This is a cute little gorilla. Hand with eyes, earrings, or triangle on the hand earrings. You have a crane right here on her nose, the bridge of her nose. Hearts, flowers, hearts. Like if you look deep inside of these cards, you'll see like a lot of detail, a lot of different symbols and shapes and colors and patterns. It's just amazing. Look, she has writing on her face. I really love this deck. Rosie, you did a wonderful job. And she designed the deck herself. Realism. Inspiration. Precision. This reminds me of Anne Heche, which was Ellen DeGeneres' partner, ex-partner. She is another actress. Inquiry. Wow. And that, look at that, an elephant on the bridge of his nose. Stunning. Imagination. All right, and last but not least, final card. You. Okay, not the camera you, the actual you. A reflection of you. Here's my reflection. Hello. A reflection of you. Isn't that like the best thing you could ever add to a deck? We're talking about wisdom. What have you learned on your path? You know, this is perfect. You're looking at, you're like, oh yeah, what lessons can I teach and pass on? You know, this, like, you can write a whole. You can probably create another one of these decks with all the knowledge that you have learned in your journey, on your journey. So this is amazing. Nice touch. I love it. I love it. I love it. I wouldn't have thought to include that inside of a deck. So, man, amazing. And that's like the wild card. You can say anything with that mirror, that mirror. So that's basically, yeah, those are the cards. This is how we're going to shuffle. I didn't get to shuffle these yet, but we're going to shuffle now. So I guess I did bond with them by looking at them, but I didn't get to shuffle and put my energy in them yet. And I want to read the book. The book, it looks so well thought out and organized, and you can follow them easily by looking for the numbers. So they have like a little glossy, not super glossy, but pretty glossy. And look at it's not that thick, so yeah. I really like these cards. They really spoke to me at first glance. I'm like, at first I was like, oh, they're different. And then I started looking at all the details of the art. I'm like, oh. And then I started recognizing these people. And I'm like, I got to get them. And words of wisdom. We have so much to learn from older people, younger people. So whenever we can find cards that help give us, you know, one little keyword can open up so many ideas in our heads, you know? Like commitment. You get the word commitment, that can mean so many things. You can apply it to your relationships, you know, your love, your love interests, you know, your marriage. Or you can apply it to your friendships or your work, your jobs. Yeah, so the beauty of oracle cards is that you're able to apply them how you want to, because it's more of a free thing with these oracle decks. You go based on your intuition, you know. This is someone else's vision, artwork, ideas, but you make it what it is. You make it yours with your own judgment, your own insight. So this is how I shuffle. I guess it's really hard to shuffle because they're so big, but I rather see beauty. I rather see it all. So you can pick a card for the day if you want to, or you include them in your readings. If you would like to see me put these into action, check out my future videos. I'm going to be incorporating these after I get to bond with them. It's very important to bond with your cards before you apply them to your readings, because then you have more of a sense of like their purpose, you know. You're able to make more sense because you got to know them a little bit, you know. So ask some questions, interview your deck, interview them, say, hey, how can we best work with each other? See what card you get. Or what are your strengths, what are your weaknesses? See what cards you get. So thank you so much for watching. I love artwork. I love it. Now that I'm a tarot reader, I love seeing different interpretations for tarot. I love seeing what people come up with as far as oracle cards. I made my own. I made my retro deck, which is not as beautiful as the ones that I've been buying, but they are a part of me, so they bring me a lot of energy, and yeah, they just help me. They uplift me. They get me through my readings and inspire me a lot. So whenever you can put your energy into your own work and then use that work to help you help others, bingo. Win-win. I just love the artwork. Look at that. Dragonfly. The key to your knowledge. Beautiful. I just had to get these, and I found them on Amazon for cheap. If you would like to get your own and see what people are saying about these cards, I'll have the affiliate links down below, and you can, yeah, if you want to, you can purchase through my link, and I earn a small percentage. But the reason was so that I can share Rosie's artwork. I love showing love to other creators. Beautiful. And this is going to help me. This is going to be my companion. It's going to help me with my readings. So hopefully you can join me for more videos with these cards and other cards. One happy family. Thank you very, very much for your time, and let me know which one was your favorite.